Now this room, it's pretty similar to the other one that's just like that, but there's a little difference. You do that as in the other one, but then you jump on this, and there's an alcove over there with another eye, so you shoot that one too, and the other ring of fire goes down so you can cross. And now we're back in the room where I did that super bomb throw in one shot a bit earlier, and there's a big chest. You know what that means? It's time for this dungeon's treasure. Oh my god, what could it be? I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, it's bombs. Never would have figured that out. And the bag is made from a Dodongo's stomach? Ugh! Get that filth off my hands! God damn it. This game, I swear. Anyway, let's get rid of the Deku sticks since I'm gonna need bombs a lot more from now on. Such as, to bomb this wall right here. I hope there's something interesting behind it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to backtrack for a little while since... oh god, that's only two business scrubs, so yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way to the upper part of this room. No, I'm not gonna go down there. No, I just want to take a look, see if there's anything down there, and there isn't. Yeah, I just followed the advice Navi gave me earlier. Somebody kill me. But seriously, Navi's advice is fairly basic, and that's probably the problem with what she says, is that it's too basic, but it's still the truth. Anyway, let's do this all over again. Still the same Dodongo larvas as before, and... oh, crap! Wow! I just got hit by the Dodongo larva, and it didn't hurt me at all. Well, I'm not complaining, and this is reason enough to not cut this. I was about to say I could cut this, but I'm not gonna cut it because I'm stupid like that. But yeah, just doing this same room again, all that for two freaking business scrubs that I don't even care about in the first place. Okay, so now we're gonna be back in the room where I got the bombs. So now we can continue onwards, and the next room is the main room again, and we just stepped on a switch that's going to make a shortcut to the second floor. Instead of going down into the lava, it's going to go all the way up here. And here's a clue as to what we gotta do. It's talking about the giant Dodongo's eyes, and since we just got the bombs, and there are holes on the bridge just above the eyes, take a guess as to what we have to do. Yep, we're gonna bomb this sucker. Okay, so one eye's turning red, and the other is gonna follow suit in not too long. Just be careful to not jump off the bridge just yet. And let's go over there while I can. And now that both eyes are red, the mouth is going to be opened, and that's the path that leads to the end of the dungeon. But first, there's a bombable wall here, so I'm gonna just bomb it. Give me a second while I check what's inside. I think it's some rupees, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's a blue rupee. Another 5 rupees wasted, but hey, it's just 5 rupees, and rupees are easy enough to come by, so not that much of a problem. Okay, so now we go down there. I'm just gonna try not to trigger the BMOS. Alright, so now we can move on to the home stretch of this dungeon. So, yeah, we end up in this room. There are 2 fire keys, and I'm just gonna ignore them. And maybe I shouldn't have, because I just got attacked by one anyway. Anyway, so at least I didn't spend too much time, just waiting for them to come down, but whatever. Now here I'm probably gonna have no choice. Come on, okay, there you are. But yeah, here I'm probably gonna have no choice but to fight them, because there are many of them, and there's a little puzzle, even though there's a way to skip it entirely. I'm just... okay. I'm stupid. There's nothing over there. Anyway, there's a block puzzle here. Well, you can skip it entirely, but even if you want to solve it, I suggest that you skip it for now, because there's a hidden room behind that bombable wall here, and there's a gold skulltula in it. Oh, man! Should have pressed A instead of R. Stupid Wind Waker habits. At least the wall was bombed down anyway, so no problem. And we got a Skulltula behind a live Armos. I know it's alive and it's gonna come after me if I touch it, so I'm gonna try and be careful. There we go. Can I grab the token without waking it up? It's looking good. Yep. Didn't even need to wake that fucker up. Excellent. So now I'm gonna show you how to actually skip this this block puzzle, which would last a good minute or two if I decided to do it, but why do it when you can just skip it? So what you have to do is get on this block here, then get on this ledge, and you see where I'm going there. You can just skip the whole thing entirely. So, okay, is there anything of interest? Deku seeds and... oh crap! I had an empty bottle, didn't I? Well, not that it really matters. The boss is really easy. I'm gonna need an empty bottle soon to hold a fish, so it's not that big of a loss. So now you want to push that block down there, and there's no way past pushing this block. Well, there probably is, because I recall seeing a speed run where there was something that held this this block down. Was it a bomb? I think it might have been a bomb. I don't really remember, but yeah, there's a way around this one too, but I don't remember it for sure at the moment. I could try the bomb, but yeah, don't really feel like it. I'm just going to push that block over there, and that's going to be the end of it. There we go. So this is the door that leads to the boss. And no, there are no boss keys for the Young Link dungeons in this game. And if you can't figure out what to do in this room, then I pity you. Just drop a bomb there, grab the chest, there are bombs inside. And you know how there's been a distinct lack of bombing Dodongo so far? Well, that's about to change, because it's time to fight the Dodongo King, or King Dodongo, whatever. And as with all Zelda bosses, the weak point is the dungeon treasure, so are we done with that first-person thing? Anytime now? Yes, we know a huge creature approaches. Thank you very much, King Dodongo. So now we're just gonna wait for a second, then pick up a bomb, throw it into its mouth while it inhales, and boom! And now you slash. And you put up the shield because it's gonna start rolling over you. No idea how you're supposed to survive that, because your bones should be reduced to powdered milk. Shield or no shield, so now I can use a bomb flower since I have much more time to play with than during the second segment of this fight. And I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. This isn't a very interesting boss fight, aside from the music, which it only shares with Volvagia, both of which are fire bosses. I don't know why they gave different music to the fire bosses, but not that I'm complaining, it's a pretty cool song, and Nintendo seems to agree because they brought it back in Twilight Princess for the second phase of the Star-Lord fight. Anyway, I think we'll only need one more blow, so throw the bomb flower at him. Boom, slash, and there we go. Well, wasn't that the easiest fight ever? And just so you know, had I gone for the bomb flower at the beginning, I didn't have enough time for that. So what would have happened is he would have inhaled air during a few seconds. Then he would have done a flamethrower attack that would have somehow gone around the room instead of just in a straight line. But whatever, Nintendo logic. We've all come to accept it after all those years. Yeah, becoming jaded to Nintendo logic is not something that makes sense to begin with, but that's what Nintendo logic is all about. So don't forget to grab your heart container before getting the hell out of there. And we're going to see actually one of the funnier cutscenes in the game. It's not quite as funny as the one where Darunia started dancing to Saria's song for no apparent reason. But yeah, Darunia lands right next to Link, much to his surprise. And come on, give him a break. Can't you spend 5 seconds without trying to harm Link? I mean, come on. Even the King Dodongo couldn't land a hit on me, and I'm getting my ass kicked by Darunia. And yeah, now Link is lying down on the floor all crumpled and stuff while Darunia's talking. And, yeah, Dodongo's probably appeared in such great numbers because you named the place Dodongo's Cavern! It was sort of predestined. Anyway, now we're learning that Ganondorf blackmailed Darunia into giving him the spiritual stone, but thankfully Darunia kept it instead of just giving in to Ganondorf's demands. And yeah, Sworn Brothers doesn't really mean anything as he's saying, but yeah, this is pretty much the start of a habit the Gorons have, especially in Twilight Princess, where they just call everyone brother, like they're Hulk Hogan or something. Anyway, Darunia's showing us his awesome telekinetic powers, and now we have the Goron's Ruby, the second spiritual stone. It's okay, Darunia, you already gave it to him. You don't have to keep your arms up like that, especially since your armpits smell a lot. Seriously, they reek. Put your arms down, Darunia, this is serious. No, not really. Anyway, the spiritual stone of fire passed down the Gorons. You don't know what he means by Sworn Brothers. Neither do I, actually. I've played this game a million times, and being Sworn Brothers really doesn't mean a whole lot. Anyway, now he's telling us that, yeah, we should go to the peak of the mountain because there's the Great Fairy who's going to give me the upgraded spin attack as well as a magic meter, but we're not going to take care of that quite yet because it's time for a big fat Goron hug! A big fat zombie Goron hug! Seriously, they're walking around like stereotypical zombies, and there's just no way out! You can't escape the big Goron hug! Anyway, we're gonna head back to Goron City before heading up the mountain further, because there are a few things now that we have bombs that we can take care of, and I'm not gonna open that place quite yet because I think there's 20 rupees inside and I'm already full. Anyway, we're gonna just go down to the Goron City. There are two things we need to take care of. First, we gotta go grab a skull chiller, which requires a crap ton of bombs, and after that we're gonna get the bomb bag upgrade. It's not there. It's over there that I'm supposed to go. But yeah, as I was saying, getting the bomb bag upgrade replenishes our bombs as well, so that's when I'm gonna do the part that requires a lot of bombs first. So I think it's this one that I'm supposed to bomb. I think I remember this area pretty well, but could be wrong. Okay, what do you want, Navi? Darunia said that a fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, didn't he? Well, yeah, actually he did, and, you know, I wonder if you never go see that great fairy, because I don't think it's actually required. Is Navi just gonna keep saying that until the end of the game? I never actually tried, because the spin attack upgrade is actually pretty cool, so I never really passed up on it. And I think this one's... No, I think it's this one that I'm supposed to bomb. Now, in that area, there's also 2 treasure chests, each with a purple rupee inside, but I'm not going to open them because it would be a tremendous waste of 100 rupees. Oh, come on! That was just bullshit. And no, not the boulder! I slashed the boulder and it bounced me straight into the skull chiller. But, yeah, are there any hearts I can get in there? Maybe? Okay, 3 of them, alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of rupees very, very, very soon, so I'm not gonna pick those up quite yet. So, I don't think we have enough time to go for the bomb bag upgrade, so I think we're gonna keep that for next time, especially since it's a bit of a pain. Even though it's not that hard, but if you're not on a good day when it comes to laying bombs down, you're in serious trouble. So next time we're gonna get the first bomb bag upgrade in this game.